Hey, today I'm going to make a DIY utility storage peg to attach to my T3 rack. Hey, this is Greg with Discovering Strength, the channel focused on fitness tips, product reviews, and occasionally how-to for the average guy or girl trying to get in shape through strength training. If you like what you see, consider subscribing below. Alright, so today I am going to make a DIY utility storage peg for my T3 rack. This is an idea I got from another guy on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description below so you can see his video as well. But essentially it's a pretty simple concept. I'll go over the materials I'm using today. The main two items are PVC pipe. This is 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and a 1/2 inch, this is a lag bolt. I can't remember the name of the bolt, but it's this bolt that's got this smooth end on it, so it turns out to have a pretty nice finish using that. Then you're going to need some 1/2 inch washers. I believe for the design here I'll be using 2 of these plus one of these locking washers at the end. And then 2 different 1/2 inch bolts. Then you also need 2 of these vinyl spacers. These essentially just go in between the bolt here and the PVC to give it a tight fit. And then you'll need some electrical tape, a few other things I've got, measuring tape to be able to measure the PVC, because you'll need to cut that. And then I've got a saw here to cut the PVC pipe. Alright, so my first step is to cut the PVC pipe into 6 3/4 inch strips. Alright, so the next thing, I'm going to go ahead and paint all my PVC pipe black to match my rack. Alright, so I finished spray painting the PVC pipe, and now I'm going to move on to assembly. I have laid out all the parts here, and the first step is going to be putting these vinyl spacers in place on the bolt here, and that's going to allow for a nice snug fit with the PVC pipe. Alright, so what I did here was I put those spacers in place. You can see that one is just, I don't know, maybe a 1/2 inch away from the end, and then I made sure that the other one is going to have some clearance there for the other end. But those spacers, I just wrapped them in this electrical tape. You could use duct tape or whatever you want to keep them in place. That just prevents them from sliding around and making sure that it stays secure. Alright, so now you just simply slide the PVC pipe on there, and just like that. Then you take one of your washers, slide the washer on there, then you take one of your nuts, put that on, and then just tighten that down and grab a wrench. Alright, then you just go ahead and tighten that. Doesn't have to be super tight. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add another washer, then slide it through your rack, and then secure it with this locking washer and another bolt. So I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and then you just attach it like you would any other attachment. And this side, put that locking washer in place, then your nut, tighten, and tighten the rest of the way with a wrench. And there you go. Super solid. Alright, so that is the finished product. You can see it there. I think it blends in pretty nicely with the rest of the rack. And I think it's going to be super solid. I mean, I'll probably put, you know, up to 10-pound plates on there, but it seems really sturdy. It's not going to be a problem. I think that using this lag bolt, it's nice because it looks pretty seamless. I made another one up here. All in all, I'm really happy with it. And, you know, comparing this to going out and purchasing a Rogue utility pin, the Rogue utility pin is like $45 a pop. This I was able to make for less than $10 a piece, and it performs the same function. Alright, so that does it for the DIY utility pin. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and we'll see you next time.